Greetings. So we're back here. Where do I start? I might as well start this loading. Got a bit of housekeeping first of all, so apologies, but listen in. This looks different. I might be imagining things, but I think this is. I'll go into that in a bit. Okay. I know this is technically the second episode after the victory conditions, but this is sort of the first one in the new phase, as you'll understand in a minute. Basically, I've got a lot of changes. I've added the Bran submod to Darthmod. If you haven't heard about it, I'll have to remember to pop a link in the description below. I've been playing with it, so not testing it, that's pompous, but I've been having a bit of a fiddle with it just to see if it is noticeably different. And the battlefield behaviour and the like is, it's yeah, I'm quite amused. Being a boring old fart, it takes quite a lot to amuse me. One of the big things you will see, which will be particular interest for you generally brigade commander types, is 40 unit saves. So each of your brigades is fucking big brigade if it's 40 units. So basically, boys and girls, if you want new regiments in your brigades, particular ones, let me know. I'll sort of sweep around a bit and give you an idea also, because I've done other things too. Yeah. I've got to be honest, I don't like this. I know it has to be like this, but I don't like this small unit thing. This really tiny unit cards. Let's find one that's repairing. You know, bloke's got a bloody great big orange beach ball for a head. Not good. But yeah, it's that part's taken a bit of getting used to. I've been playing on. I just did a little Road to Independence thing because I haven't realised I've never played America. Isn't that peculiar? I've never played the American faction, nation, whatever. Yes, right. I've finally succumbed, and I have added some DLCs. I've been playing this since it came out, so I think that's 6, 7, 8 years, and I've never bothered with DLCs, but we have them. It's changed things. Royal Welsh Fusiliers. I haven't got a Welsh Brigade, but the 33rd Foot. I think somebody was asking for them quite a while ago, but 33rd Foot are available. I noticed, Brunswicker Dragoons. I think I think Household Cavalry are available, but probably not yet. I know nobody's in command of the Scottish Brigade, but suddenly I can recruit 5 of those fuckers. Oh, another one of those. So I've got 2 of those in the field already, so I'll make it up to a full regiment of 3. Can also stick a second regiment of those in, or more of those. So, yeah, Mr. Brolly. And I thought you were going Zulu. Second regiment of the Royal Irish, the 18th Foot, is available now. So, yeah, basically, let me know what any of you guys would like added to your brigades. Might be that you want to stay small. Your call. Your brigades. There's Rogers Rangers. Yep, so 4 of those, so we could have a nice regiment of those. 3 units. How many are in there? 140. Yeah. Presumably suited to the 1st Brigade, Rain's 1st Brigade, given that it is very colonial in its nature. What else we got? Hessian Grenadiers. Enough for another regiment of those buggers. Got any up here? Rogers Rangers. Seems to be extras up here as well. So yeah. Anyway, you get the point. So there are shite loads more of all sorts of things available, including me shippings. Which, yes, I did. So I've recruited a few more haven't recruited. I've started training a few more ships out of my 2 dockyards. I've only got 2 dockyards in the whole empire. Hungry for money. So yeah, basically let me know what you want and it shall be done. Probably got some new things in India as well, I would imagine. These look more full than they used to be. Maybe not. Nothing new there. Got anything new there? Doesn't look like it. They look pretty much the same. Yeah, okay, so anyway, so that's the end of the housework. Let me know what you want, blah blah blah. Oh, gotta get used to those tiny little unit cards. Let me know what you want and I'll take care of it. Who's this? So, Zachariah Shaw, yeah, we're going to do this, aren't we? Oh, fucking hell, massive overkill. Just want to finish these off and then we know that we're safe to leave India in the hands of its sort of defence force, its mobile defence force that we're in the process of building. Just in case any baddies come along, because now we're playing the Bran McBourne submod. The AI is probably going to change its behaviour. And I'm more than a little nervous, to be honest. It'll be quite amusing to see where this goes. I think it'll be a lot more amusing when we start the new campaign with this new mod, because I believe, especially at the beginning, the AI is aggressive, very expansionist. So it looks for, yeah, basically ways to bulldoze. Looks for weaknesses. Yeah, really I've got to get used to those. Oh. Also, it's not as easy to hit them, to be able to successfully click on them, whereas you used to just quite comfortably click on them and be done. Doesn't happen now. Carnage. Actually, that's promising straight away, isn't it, when you think about it? They didn't attack me. Admittedly, you just sat there like a bit of a pillock, but nevertheless, they didn't fucking charge. Which is good. Right, that'll do. Continue. Finish them. Probably lost more men to those fucking spikes than anything. There you go. So that should be the end of the Maratha Rebels. And in theory, the end of the Marathas, you know, full stop. We'll see. And on that note, I think... Actually, I've got to see if I can get the Scots on a ship, haven't I really? This is odd as well. All the spacing and that. But, you know, I'll get used to it.
Forwards for crown and country! Forwards for ready and awaiting orders. Country!
Not quite made it, so the Scots will have to wait till the next banana boat turns up. Right, we will need to get men into these fucking ports because chances are it's all about to change. And whereas you'll know what I mean when I say this, you get sort of complacent, don't you? Sounds awful to say it, but you do. You play the game for so long that you just know what's going to happen and how it's going to happen and blah blah blah, and you just let it happen and ignore it, and it's all very good and all the rest of it. But in doing that, you get really fucking complacent. We need one of those. Who's in there? We need two of those. Right, yeah, you get really complacent and you just leave great big fucking gaping holes in your defence, and you don't worry about it because you know damn well that even if the AI does catch you out, you'll be able to respond. But now it's game on, I should probably pay attention. Just making sure my ports have got militia in them, the cheapest units I can build. For those of you who've been watching long enough, you'll know that that's part of my defence strategy. I leave great swathes of land undefended, and I know that if I make the ports inaccessible for any invasion force, they have to land away from the ports, so they can only land, they can't move after they've landed, and they're all good to go as well. Yeah, and that gives me a chance to get my local force on a ship and headed out to rescue the beleaguered locals. Gain their ongoing gratitude for how fabulous we are. That's all in hand. Right, I think that's done. So let's see. So as it stands, basically Sweden, the Ottoman Empire are green. How are we looking there? State gift. Yeah, let's give them another little state gift just to bump that score up a smidge. Put it up 20, whoopee fucking do. Okay. And on that note, brace yourselves, Rodney. Find nothing will fucking happen now, but I'm quite looking forward to this. I know it's the same game, but it's almost like playing a new game, or the promise of a new game. Apparently the AI has, because of the Bran submod, it has a whole new host of diplomatic behaviours. It has apparently quite an active sort of naval behaviour, naval invasion forces. I've yet to see it firsthand, but from all accounts, I think Lionheart played a Swedish campaign, if memory serves, using this submod. I know he doesn't swear, but I'm sure his language started approaching being rude. So what was that? I've completely ignored. So nothing happened there actually, but there you go. So we've done the steam engine, okay. That's them. So Oxford Leicestershire has an Admiral of the Bathtub. Excuse me. Okay, so military or economic? Oh, yes please. We like Colonel Shrapnel. Recruitment report. Oh yeah, let's do the militia chaps. Get them in place. Do that one there.
Forwards for crown
Those
and
tiny little
country.
unit cards that I will get over.
At your service. No one will know.
Oh. Where are you going? You're going there, aren't you?
By the left. Orders. Set sail.
My eyes
Jump to it
are
and look
yours.
lively.
Alright, that's good.
Your Majesty. Men, forward.
Get the Scottish on a ship. Are they all there? Okay. That doesn't quite work, does it? Hasn't been justified or whatever it needs. So, yep, they're all good to go. Missed.
March.
But,
On our way, Captain.
Europe, here we come. So that leaves...
Yes, my lord. Sir.
Where are we? India. India. Yep, good. They're up and running.
Ready and awaiting
Mr.
orders.
Brolly is rage quitting Salem again.
March.
It doesn't like that, does it?
Make ready. March.
Come on, just
Any
get them
further
under
orders?
control and I can move on. Thank you. So that's all the ports on the western seaboard done. Ceylon is okay. The east is all good.
Ship's orders received. Waiting for orders.
Good, that was good.
Troops, forward.
Okay. Who are you?
Orders, Captain. Aye, aye, Captain.
So I'm going to place
Aye, aye, sir.
my
Weigh anchor.
navies in these two ports because this being the sort of rapid reaction force, if one of the navies is one of the ports is blockaded, it gives me options and I can get them on a ship quick. And I've deliberately posted them in Satara because it's, you know, central. I should be able to get a sloop all the way around to Bengal if needs be in one move. So it's about, I think, as safe as I can get it. Where's me dudes?
Put to sea.
There they are. You can go to Europe because that's where it's all about to occur.
Lord. Forward.
You can take your place in Garrison City. Okay, just looking for twiddly yellow bits. This is of course going to be a relatively battle-free, other than that skirmish we just had, it's going to be a relatively battle-free episode, I would say. Let's see. Okay, yep, they don't mind us either. They fucking hate us, don't they? As do they. Hey ho. Oh well. We'll get over it, I'm sure. Do 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 do. And I think you're fine, because you are only who else have we got? Sloop. Why did I build a sloop? Oh yes.
Anything more?
So the sloop is waiting for the arrival of those bodykins. Have we got any more? do that. That would be easier, really, wouldn't it? Black Hills, yep. Please. You can go there. How are they settling under new management? Yeah, not bad. That'll do. Yada, one of those. We did that one, didn't we? Azerbaijan. Don't remember seeing that, but clearly I did because it's not there anymore. That's all done. One of them. Missed that. And would have done that one surely. Right. Oh no! I thought the boys would be back in town for a minute. I was getting excited. Oh yes, the last company of the Hesse-Kassel Jaeger Corps, isn't it? Just arriving.
Still orders received.
To join their brethren. I keep going to scroll in to look closer, and it's obviously not going to work, is it? Fool. One of them there, so we can get the dudes off quick. I think I shall get them back to Europe, because I had the feeling that you might have blockade duties in the near future. Oh yes, these are all the odds and sods.
Still shipshape. Yes, Captain.
Ah, yes, right, okay, now, of course.
Ship's orders, Captain. Set
Right.
sail. That's land, sir.
Yes, I know. I'm clever.
Heave away, boys. Orders. Heave away. Awaiting
I'm going to
further
pop
orders.
you
Under sail. Ship's
up
orders,
here,
Captain.
because you may form, I don't know, part of something or other.
Men, forward.
Bit glitchy.
Underway.
Now,
Ready and awaiting orders. Lord.
okay, this is the Anglians, isn't it? So,
Your Majesty.
looking for Brolly. I imagine Mr. Brolly is going to want a couple of units of lunatics.
Anything more?
Hey? Okay, I'll come back to you on the 40 unit save thing. Yep, to be advised.
Yes, sir.
Maybe it doesn't like taking effect midway through a campaign, so I'll have to do some more reading on that. Clearly there was something I missed. Because it didn't want me to put them in, did it? Da, 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 da. That is an annoyance.
Set sail. Ship's orders. Captain. Awaiting further orders.
What's that? Oh, just enemy land.
Where to, Captain? Any
Okay, I
orders?
think everything is in the right place.
Heave away, boys. Heave away.
And in hand. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can do this turn. So, we'll do another one of them. Let's see what happens.
In position.
I shall...
Oh, get fucked. If I didn't sound offended enough, let me put it this way, fuck off. 140,000 gold for your trade agreement. You overvalue your worth, sir. Not much happening so far. Still not much happening so far. Still not much happening so far. Nothing at all. I think Barbary States are going to get it soon. I'm getting bored. Okay.
Awaiting your command.
Come about.
Big ships.
Put to sea.
Your Majesty.
Get on that ship and shut the fuck up.
Sail.
Ooh. Looks like we've finished the research. Looks like a lot of agents have died.
Orders. This is a ship, sir.
Then sail it into that dock,
Still
sir.
shipshape.
I wait upon your command.
Who are you? What do? You do military and industrial, and Oxford has one of those going on. And that's
Place
good.
of learning and culture.
And that was that one, wasn't it? Recruited in Spain.
Secrecy,
Sir,
my
your
watchword.
orders?
What do you require?
Your
Another
Majesty?
mission?
Oh, which word is surprise?
Hello.
Surprise and long red dresses. Oh yes. Rights of man, I think not. I'm not having any men with rights in my empire, thank you. Where is it? Oh, we've done rights of men. Oh well, too late. They have rights. And they will use them, I'm sure. Let's just get this done. While I remember, get all my unis updated. Like. That's everything in that green and pleasant land. That is a shitter about the units, I have to say. Not especially amused. But, as I said, I probably just haven't read it properly and it needs... yes.
At the ready. Forwards. For
They are off
country.
into Major General Garringan's brigade, I believe. Just tidy all these little bits and bobbies up. And
Orders, Captain.
who are these slackers? Ah, talking to the devil. We were just talking about you.
Further orders.
Bet your ears were burning. Let's bring the mountain to Mohammed, as the phrase goes.
Troops! Any further orders? Any orders? More orders?
We've also got another Coldstream unit up there, haven't we? Outstanding. So we'll reorganise you properly, sir.
Waiting for orders.
Reverend whatever, good for you. Gentlemen, ooh. Calvin Bellamy, who's just died.
Sir. Ready and
One
awaiting
of these,
orders.
isn't it?
Sir. Yes, my lord.
Shit. Ah, well, Duke of Banks,
Yes, sir. Make ready.
senior army commander, has gone and snuffed it. I think he was in his 60s or 70s, wasn't he? Let's just have a quick moment's silence in reverent respect for the late Duke of Banks, KCB. That'll do. And as per instructions, the new Mr. Banks the Younger, who said that? You're knocking on a bit, aren't you? So
Awaiting further orders.
you cannot recruit a general at this time. That's better. 33-year-old Peyton Hemingway. So you are now once again, Mr. Banks, a lowly colonel with 3 stars and no experience chevrons to your name. And as requested, you're in command of the 7th Anglian Brigade.
Sir.
Do I keep him? Probably not, actually. Let's get rid of him. Yeah. So yes, so a change of scenery, change of management. The 7th Anglian Brigade have a new colonel. Get my words out.
Yes.
So, boys and girls, the 3rd Indian Brigade is now in want of a leader. Ooh. One of these small keyboards on my gaming machine, and my fingers aren't as small as the keyboard, to be honest. Right, there we go. So, yes, I'm not bothered by that. I think the phrase is whatever. Major Luda. Swansea, yeah, we've done that, isn't it? Mataid. Dudley da, we did a bit of that, and one of those. Did we go there? No, we didn't. Quick stop off in India. Another one there. Really need a theatre, they're already entertained enough with working their fingers to the bone to keep me in the manner to which I have become accustomed. Okay, and on that note, so yeah, that was relatively uneventful. New change of scenery, but yeah, as I said, new rules and what have you. Let me know if you want extra units, assuming I can overcome this 40 unit save thing that isn't actually letting me stack 40 units in a stack. And I'll shut up on that note, and I'll see you next time. Alright, ta-da.